solipsism, correct me if I'm wrong, is the belief that nothing exists outside of our finite mind, even outside of my own finite mind. And some people believe, and I've seen this on threads, it's actually quite common, that, for example, idealism is in line with that. But actually, it's the other way around. Materialism is more in line with that than non-duality. Rupert, can you field this one?
Yes. The belief that idealism is synonymous with solipsism is at best a misunderstanding of what idealism entails, and at worst, and as you say, is very common nowadays, a complete misrepresentation of idealism. And it's pernicious because many people who would genuinely be open to the possibility of idealism dismiss it on the grounds of its association with solipsism, which is, I would suggest, it's a philosophy that just doesn't even get off the ground. As you say, it's not solipsism. As you say, it's the belief that all there is to reality is not the content of our individual minds. It's the content of my mind. All I can be sure about is the content of my own mind. Therefore, you two, for instance, you are just images on my screen. You are not having experience now. My mind, and not only my mind, but all there is to my mind is this. All there is in existence is my study in Oxford. There's nothing even. There's no house. There are no other beings. It's a form of madness, and it's remarkable how often in non-dual in the circles that I operate in, perhaps more than Bernardo, although there's quite a lot of overlap, more and more so these days. But it's remarkable how many people misunderstand idealism or the non-dual philosophy and equate it with solipsism, and in this way bring it into disrepute.
Let
me just say one more thing. What idealism really means, or what the perennial non-dual understanding suggests, is not that reality is contained in an individual mind, or even the sum total of all individual minds. It suggests that reality takes place in a universal consciousness, and is ultimately made of that, or is the activity of that universal consciousness. So non-duality or idealism states that everything is in consciousness, not everything is in the finite mind. There's a big difference.